What's up everybody, TedFeds here. We're going to do a video on 1-star heroes versus Thanos. This is going to be my first video with real commentary, and I'm going to try to just give you the rundown on facing Thanos with only 1-star heroes, how to beat him, tips and tricks, just all these different ideas I had flowing through my head when I was fighting the actual battle. So we're going to go in with Iron Man first. He was my first pick just because I wanted to test it out. Thanos being all tough and mighty here, having the class advantage, might as well just use up Iron Man. I thought if I was going to die, just use him up first. As you can see, you can get these dexterities on his special 1 attacks. That's basically what I'm doing here, trying to get that armor break in. Ooh, look at that, his health isn't even going down. Looking back on this fight, I'm like, how did I even do it? Just kept on staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Boom. Nice. So if you're wondering why I'm actually attacking while he's blocking, my strategy for this was basically get him up to 1 bar of special and just get him to ability trigger. Oh shoot. Like that. So basically, in order to get him in the same sort of loop, I just sort of knock him up to 1 bar special, and if he blocks, just kind of get his power up a little bit more, so it's easier to knock him up to special 1, but not enough to knock him to special 2. I usually stop right before I get to special 2 for him, just because I want it to be consistent. You want to feel like it's the same sort of pattern like when you're doing it. Makes it easy. Oh man, 4 and 5 damage on every whack. Look at all that. Oh boy. Ooh. Thanos could be pretty unpredictable sometimes. Sometimes he'll just be chilling, blocking, doing nothing, like that. And other times he'll just randomly come forth and just do these big combo attacks on you. So you just gotta be ready to step back fast. Usually it's a 2-hit combo. He'll come at you and do that swing and then kick at you, or some other 2-hit combo like that. That's what he usually does. But man, I remember this. Iron Man didn't do anything. His health is still in the 90s. Oh no. Yeah, Iron Man was not the best choice for this. We're not using any revives. It's just going to be good old-fashioned slugfest. No more heals either. We're just going to go in, because obviously you're not going to heal if your character dies and you don't revive him. And then that happened. Yeah. I was pretty salty about that, to be honest. I was playing, everything was going pretty good, and then as soon as I go to go in with Scarlet Witch, that happens. Just the screen doesn't press. I don't know if that's ever happened. I don't know if that's ever happened to you guys. You're playing the game, everything's going good, and then you just feel you blocked, and the screen just slips or something, or just doesn't press, and you're just done. Because Thanos, with him, if you take a 4 or 5 hit combo, you're already dead. There's no coming back. You're completely dead. So Black Panther here, we're gonna do this one's for Wakanda. Come on, you got this. His bleed stacks are more helpful than, his bleed stacks and his, oh man, I forgot about that. Man, I couldn't believe he blocked that. I was actually fighting. his bleed stacks and like his, he doesn't have a class disadvantage, which is like it's much better. I was sad about Scarlet Witch though, because she had the class advantage. That would have been like my golden opportunity right there. And plus, like, with Thanos' abilities, he could basically armor up infinitely throughout these battles. And Scarlet Witch's Nullify, even with like a 1-star hero, her Nullify just gets rid of his armor. Pretty much 50% of her hits, or however many hits, before you realize he's basically losing his armor every 5-hit combo because of her. And she can do so much more damage. Plus with the class advantage. It was such a golden opportunity. But it's alright. Get those bleed stacks up, all those 4s coming out of them. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, there were times when like he just would not ability trigger. Just back and forth. Just trying to dodge his crap that he throws at you. His fists of fury as he's punching in random ways. 2-hit combos, 3-hit combos, 4-hit combos. Just it never ends. And finally he starts to lose some health now, I think. What's he down to? He's down to like in the 80s. Oh man. The thing with like Black Panther and Gamora and those types of heroes, when they have their jump kick, they have this one 5-hit combo move, the last part of it. They have like a jump kick. And to be honest, like that's the worst 5-hit combo, because after that jump kick, like in the middle of that jump kick, if you try to ability trigger too early, he just misses the jump kick completely, and that happens. You see that? He just completely blocks, and you just take a whole bunch of damage. And if you're lucky, like I was, you survive. But if not, you're dead. Fight like this. I mean, really, now looking back on this, I should have just not used abilities with Black Panther or Gamora at all. I should have just. Spoiler: Black Panther is not gonna last forever, but I should have just completely ignored using specials, because his bleeds are good enough. As they are, his basic attacks would eventually take him down. Just watching this, thinking like, man, my heart was just like going, man. I wasn't thinking too much when I was doing it. I was just trying to stay alive. Oh my god. Take him down. I mean, it is a long fight, but I mean, it's totally worth it just to say, like, you know that feeling when you get that little achievement in your own eyes, just like, oh man, we just died for Wakanda. That little achievement that you have where it's just like, it's not an in-game thing, but you want to make it a little challenge for yourself. Like, I beat Thanos with 1-star heroes. You get to say that, like, like, hopefully I inspire some people to try it out. It's pretty fun. Now Gamora's going in. It's really, really fun, actually. Fighting these like super. I mean, that's what Contest of Champions is about, really. It's really about fighting battles that you're way outmatched for, but you just have to have the skill to put up with it. Especially with those like cheap abilities and just like slippery screens and a little bit of lag here and there. Like, you're gonna make mistakes, but it's fun. It's fun when you get past all these little trials that you make for yourself, and you get to post it. Like, I'm glad I'm posting this. Hopefully you guys like it. Like, I mean, I'm very new to the posting for Contest of Champions, but I hope that after this video you guys think it's pretty good, and maybe you want to subscribe or like, because I'm going to be posting a lot more soon. I'm going to try to post master quests until I become uncollected. And from there, I'm just going to make up new challenges and try to take out new things, take on new powers, see what comes at me. Thanos is just crazy, man, when you're just using 1-stars. I've seen a lot of videos where people people are struggling with like 3 and 4 star heroes even. Maybe not 4 star heroes as much, but with 3 star heroes, people were struggling, man. Like, especially before the parry was invented, if you will. I mean, put into the game. Without parry, I believe that Thanos would be nearly impossible to beat with 1 star heroes. Just basically having the right masteries is important. Oh no! Gamora went down by the Big Daddy Thanos. Big Daddy Thanos with those punches and kicks. Never gets me with the laser though, I remember that. Oh yeah. When I get down to Hulk, man, I was like, I was ready to quit, to be honest. I almost was like, alright, I'm done. Like, he's still got like 78% health. All I have left is Hulk, so should I do it? Like, I mean, I've already tried this so many times, and like the film is always messed up every time I've tried to film it. Like this time, like the sound got cut out, and like I was already down 4 people, and he still had 78%. Like I've done much better on other tries, but I decided to try it just because, you know, what the heck, wouldn't hurt. You know, I think my faith in Hulk is pretty good because I've played with him the most probably. I have a 4-star duped Hulk, 4-star, rank 440 out of 40. So I've played with him a lot, and I've gotten used to his chain stuns, which I'm going to do right here, where basically you can get some extra hits and knock his bars up easier. And plus, Hulk actually has a unique sort of move set in terms of how he doesn't have that jump kick, which was important that I mentioned earlier, and he jumps farther back. And a lot of players don't know this, but when you play with certain characters, they have certain movements. Like, if you notice, like with the smaller characters, they all move sort of the same. With the larger characters, they have their sort of big jump move backs and things like that. Hulk definitely moves out of the way more easily. So if you sort of jump back a little late and Thanos rushes you, you can kind of get a second jump in before he reaches you. Plus just the mentality of like having the practice with this hero like makes it a lot easier to focus. Ooh, that was close. I almost knocked him up to 2 bars. I hate knocking him up to 2 bars. He does that little like swipe and swipe thing where he like does like a little uppercut and then a second uppercut or whatever he does. That will definitely cause problems if you're not ready for it, if you don't pay attention, if you knock him up to 2 bars. Like I always try to focus on how his power is. And I mean, also important is when he uses his special one. You see that little rock trail that comes out when he uses his special one? Watch again the next time. You'll see he'll have like his special one activate, and like this little that little rock that comes and sort of makes a path. If that hits you, you're dead. I've played this before, and with his special one, he didn't even like. I didn't even get a chance to dodge his laser part because the rock hit me and stunned me, and then I just completely lost one character just from that. You know, it's not good. Approaching halfway, it's pretty good. 134 hits. Oh yeah, it's getting close to halfway. Alright, it's halfway dead. That's pretty good. Alright, what was I thinking at this point? Probably that, I mean, I was pretty happy that like I got him halfway down even. Like, I didn't expect to win at this point, I don't think. Like, I was just thinking, wow, you know, I'm still going. And just kept on trucking. And with Hulk's attacks, you get to see that he basically has a lot of Fury activations. As the Hulk, he has that ability, and the Fury helps to basically cut through his armor ups do extra damage in general. And basically, there's just so much that's good about Hulk when he, with his stuns, his jump backs, his extra damage from Furies, and then the mastery of dexterity in this is just amazing as well, other than the parry, because all those dexterities are turning into potential criticals. See that dexterity? Dexterity basically raises your chance to crit, and it's very important for long battles because you get to just deal extra damage more often. Much better than just having no crits at all. It's just awful. I mean, it looks like I'm not really getting too many crits here, but should at least help a little. It's nice when you get him in like a little loop like this, where he basically just continually ability triggers like that. Oh yeah. Come on, Hulk. Got a little popcorn here on the side while I make my commentary. Can Hulk save us? I think so. Well, I know so. It's like watching a movie. Just relaxing, chilling out, watching Hulk beat up Thanos. I mean, honestly, if Infinity Wars came out and it was just Hulk fighting Thanos, that would be the best movie, honestly, in my opinion. I love Hulk. Just watching him smash, throw rocks at things, like destroy tanks. Fight Thanos. I can't wait to see him fight Thanos. I mean, we're getting pretty close. Infinity War is coming out, what, like 2 weeks from now? Like, it's gonna be awesome. Like, I can't wait. We'll see if Hulk in that universe does any real damage. We'll see what happens. He might just completely get owned by Thanos. We'll see. I mean, here in my universe here, we see Hulk's doing quite well, as you can see at 300 hits, over 300. But every Marvel universe is different, as we've seen. It's all interconnected in the multiverse. As you've seen if you've played this game for a while, you know that. You don't know what's going to happen in the movie. He's not my Hulk. My Hulk's a pretty bad dude, man. Like, he's taken 0 hits this entire battle. Like, he's fighting on. He's basically carrying the whole team here. Like, Thanos is backed into a corner, man. Look at him, he's scared. He's shooting lasers from the walls, bro. He's getting knocked down, getting knocked on his big old Titan booty. Because Hulk owns, bro. Hulk will destroy you if you're not on your A game. And Thanos here, he went from his A game down to like his T game, bro. Like, he is just getting owned by my Hulk. Got 365 hits. It's pretty good. Oh, I forgot about that. That could have been the end right there. That's how you know Thanos is not. He's not shaping up right now, because I basically gave him the victory right there. He blocked that. Like, I thought I was dead, man. Like, all this work, like, played through the whole level with 1-star heroes. If you guys haven't seen part 1, check it out. Basically, I sped it up because it's probably not as cool as fighting Thanos. I wanted Thanos to actually be real time so I can make like a full commentary on him, because he's gonna be a pretty bad dude. He's basically gonna be the main guy Marvel Contest of Champions is gonna be focusing on right now because of his movie and everything else. But he's just crazy good. He should have gotten me there. I'm telling you, sometimes you luck out. Boom. 400 hits. It's getting down on health now. He's in the corner again, getting owned. Oh boy, he comes out swinging though. If you're not ready, like, you're done. 420. It's coming up too. $427. That's when the new Avengers comes out. 420. I don't do anything on 420. I just like the joke. Got some more popcorn. $444. Nice even number. Man, at this point, you can tell I'm playing a little bit more aggressively now. I was thinking, like, this is it. I'm gonna beat him. All I have to do is not go too crazy, and I got this. I mean, you're probably thinking, man, how did he just do this out of nowhere? Like, did he do this on purpose? Like, all his other guys went down so easily. I'm telling you, it's because I'm just really used to playing as Hulk. I mean, it makes a difference. Hulk is good, bro. I'm just used to him. I always pick Hulk over everybody. Except recently, Luke Cage, he's been pretty good. He's my top champion right now, 4-star duped Luke Cage. He's pretty good. Like, he can just tank everything because of his physical resistance, and his duplicate ability lets him just like take special 3s no problem. Here we don't have to worry about special 3s because Thanos in this part of the game, like, yeah, 500 hits. I forgot about that. Thanos in this part of the game basically can't use his 3-bar specials at all. None of the enemies can because it's too early. But later on, they start beefing up the enemies and they start making it so that they can use special 3s. I'm gonna make more videos on those too, on Luke Cage and his abilities, things like that, because he's one of my main guys. I want to show off him a little bit. Him and Hulk, they'll do a little tag team video, do something like that. Just have them own the whole level, some hard level. Just them, nobody else. Oh, we'll see. Definitely going to put some footage of Luke Cage in. Oh man, this is getting close, man. We're reaching the end of Thanos' infinite power of his Infinity Gauntlet. Getting those double heavies on 5%, bro. 5% to bro, go, bro. Oh man. At this point, I was thinking, like, what if I just get trolled, like, the last second? Oh. My little memes on the bottom here. 1-star Hulk, back of our roster, top of our hearts. It's totally the truth. So again, if you guys like this video, please subscribe. I'm going to be making plenty of videos. You'll be one of my first subscribers, and that's really, really special to me. And thank you.